From the outside, they seemed to have it all: a loving husband and wife, three wonderful sons, and a home on a quiet street in Pace, Florida. Neighbors looked at Doug and Chloe Davison and saw a beautiful family, the kind of people you'd be happy to have living right next door. Their life on Deerwood Circle looked peaceful, but that perfect picture would be shattered just after 1:30 in the morning on New Year's Eve Day 2023. A single gunshot wound ripped through the quiet of their suburban home, leaving a community asking one question: how did this seemingly perfect family end in murder? Chloe and Doug Davison, at 32 and 33 years old, were building a life together. They had three sons and were settling into their community. Chloe had recently started a new career path, one she apparently dreamed of since high school. In August of 2022, she began her journey as a cadet with the Escambia County Sheriff's Office, adding a law enforcement angle to the family's public image. To the outside world, the Davidsons were a happy, thriving family, with absolutely no signs of the trouble that was brewing just beneath the surface. Nobody could have predicted the violence that was about to erupt. The illusion of a perfect life was destroyed at approximately 1:40 a.m. on January 1st, 2023. Santa Rosa County deputies responded to a 911 call reporting a shooting at the Davison home. Inside, they found 33-year-old Doug Davison in the kitchen with a fatal gunshot wound. Paramedics rushed to the scene, but it was too late. He was pronounced dead at 1:56 a.m. His wife Chloe, the sheriff's office trainee, was detained. She told investigators that her husband had attacked her, leading to a physical struggle that ended with the gun going off. But as detectives looked at the scene and at Chloe herself, her story started to fall apart. According to her arrest report, investigators saw no visible injuries on her, no scratches, no bruises, no marks that would back up her story of a violent fight. On top of that, the crime scene itself showed no signs of a struggle. The physical evidence just wasn't matching up with what she was telling them. Officials, including Assistant Chief Deputy Shane Tucker, stated firmly that there was absolutely no evidence to support her version of events. Investigators also noted that Chloe's demeanor was fairly calm, and that she was even seen smirking after she asked for a lawyer. Based on her inconsistent story and the evidence at the scene, Chloe Davison was arrested and charged with first-degree felony homicide.
You awake?
Sheriff's Office Matt speaking.
No. He's not awake? Is he breathing?
Doug, wake up.
Where's the weapon at right now?
I don't have a weapon.
What'd you shoot him with?
It was his gun. He was choking me. Doug. 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 It was choking me.
Where'd you shoot him at?
Doug.
What's that? Where'd you...
Come on. Oh my God.
What's your name? What's your name, ma'am?
Hang there. Is your gun secured? Good. Yes, it's secured. It's secured?
3912 Deerwood Circle, 3912 Deerwood Circle. Call is advised that she shot her husband and was choking her. We're still receiving all units of ground acknowledged.
That's us. Sun Rosa, we're about a minute out. Make sure she secures that firearm. If we have contact with her, detain her, put her in the car.
Yep.
Until we figure out what's going on.
Yep.
I'm gonna go this side. Ma'am, can you open the door?
Yes, I want to.
She's at the doorway.
I didn't even lock it.
Hey, hold your hands up for me. I'm gonna open the door.
I'm trying to.
All right, well, hold your hands up. I'm gonna open it up.
Back away from the door.
Back away a little bit.
Move, Nora.
The bottom doorknob is locked. Open it up. Ma'am, can you get it? Just, hey, if you back up, I can open that door. All right, back up away from the door. I'm gonna kick it, okay?
138, are we on traffic?
Are you backed up? Come out here. Come out here. Come out here.
Come here. Turn around, turn.
We'll talk about it in a minute. You're just being entertained. Who else is in the house?
It's my husband.
Where's he at?
He's in the kitchen.
We're going to the car. We're going this way.
And
Yep.
my dog's inside.
We're going this way. 243, we got 1 to 10.
Can you get my dog, please?
Yep. No firearms on you?
No.
I got one, no fault,
Right.
unknown injured one, unknown exit wound.
I'm bringing the AD.
Are these your dogs, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. What are their names? Nope.
Nora?
Okay. Do you have any weapons or any firearms on you?
No.
Okay.
I don't understand.
Okay. All right. So what I'm gonna do, just for the time being, I'm gonna take this off you. Okay. All right. Puppies, come on, you guys gotta back up. All right. No weapons, no firearms, nothing on you?
No.
Okay. All right.
If you could notify major crime scene, please. Let's try to get them dogs in the bedroom.
I thought I was trying to do. She had an Apple Watch on her. She was dicking around with it, so I took it off and I put it on top of the car. Come here, puppy. Come on, baby. Let's go in back here. Come on. Okay. Bedroom or backyard?
Relay information down, yeah.
Puppies.
10-4.
He's inside. I don't know if it's 1 or 2 gunshot wounds. I've already done some kind of acoustic dressing in the back. I don't know if he's going to make it or not. I've got no pulse that I can find. AED's been hooked up for a while now. No. She's in the car.
I got you. So you're going to take it in? Okay.
Hey, over here. Back here. Don't get in that seat. Hey, get out. Come on. Here. Come on. Fine. You want that seat? You can have that seat. Ma'am, somebody will be with you to talk to you in a minute, okay? Just hang tight for me. If you need anything, there'll be people walking back and forth.
Come on, I need somebody to come with me. Come on, bud. Come on, let's go. Come on. I know, hopefully. Come on. Let's go. Good boy. Come on. Good boy. Good boy.
Have we checked to make sure she doesn't have it? Because usually a phone has to be associated with that.
Do you have any phones or anything else on you besides that watch? You don't have a phone on you at all?
No.
Okay. Alrighty. She flipped. Hey, see, she got her handcuffs from the back to the front.
I have but one question.
She just made a statement that her dad's on the way.
Ma'am? Are there any kids in the house?
No.
Okay, we just saw the kids' toys in one there. We want to make sure everybody was okay.
My kids, but they're not home right now.
Okay, they're not home? Okay.
My dad's gonna be here.
Are they with your parents?
Yeah, my dad's gonna be here soon.
130 unit 2-4.
Okay.
Welch was grabbing his AED out of the back of the car. Walk in there, saw Mason giving him CPR. They start getting AED ready. Mason said, we need to clear the house, so I cleared the house. Made sure everything was secure, all the rooms were cleared.
No one else in there?
No one else in there. Nope. I got the dogs corralled up, threw them in the backyard. The back door's locked. All points of entries are locked except for this one right
So he was threatening you? Where did that take place at? At some point you were saying he went and got the gun and brought it out. So at the time that you actually shot him, what was he doing and what were you doing?
He said, I'm gonna kill you.
And he was actually strangling you?
No, he's like, we're gonna kill you.
And then he was coming at you with his hands up?
Yes.
And then that's when you shot him?
Yeah.
Get you to have a seat right there for me.
Good morning. before we get started, I know this has already been read to you, but I'm just going to do one
I need
more
an
time.
attorney. Okay.
All right.
No, Zach, honestly, I'm so drunk right now, I don't even remember what happened.
Okay.
I know that he said he was going to kill me, and that was about all I remember.
Okay. Let me go grab the deputy real quick, and we will get you up there to jail or back to the house, okay?
Yeah.
Just hang tight real quick. I'm going to be standing right outside the store. If you need anything, just let me know, okay?
So, real quick, can I just check your neck real fast? Okay. So we'll go ahead and get you out there to the deputy's car, okay? I don't have a whole lot of answers. There's not a whole lot I can tell you right now as well.
Is Doug dead or alive?
I can't say.
You can't say if he's dead or alive?
Not right now, no.
Is he at a hospital?
No.
So you're telling me he's dead?
I have not been in the house. I've only been outside of the house.
He's still in the house.
My understanding.
Is she going to jail?
That I don't know yet. We haven't sat down and talked to her yet. Our understanding is she called and talked to you prior to, and then of course our CAD notes was there was a disturbance prior to all this happening. Didn't know if you would be willing to tell us what y'all's phone conversation was
Oh,
about.
I'll be glad to.
Okay.
But I can't figure, there's parts I can't figure out. It was really short. It was really short.
Yeah.
She said, Dad, I need you to come over. Doug and I got in a fight. He started choking me. He got the gun. He got his gun. I thought he was going to kill me, and I shot him.
Okay.
I said, you what? He said, I shot Doug.
So this is the phone?
That is.
All right, cool. Does it still have a little bit of power?
No, that is dead. I didn't put any charge on it, but you can press a button, I think, on the side, and it'll show it's got like...
Yeah, it looks like it's dead. It's no big. We'll get it charged up and thrown in there. Yeah, just give me a rundown of what actually what occurred that night.
Sure. So I open the door, and then they sit behind me.
Okay, and it was both of them.
Correct.
Okay.
Because we do kind of work for tips.
Right.
And so I was cordial. I was like, hey guys, how's it going? Great evening. Happy New Year to you. And you could just tell the vibe was not right. So I see that it's out in pace. So I'm like, all right, this is going to be a long ride.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, 45, 50 minute ride. By this time we'd already said, hey, how's it going? Whatever.
Yeah.
Music was playing, but she stopped, asked a question, and I was like, Raphael. And then she said, what's your thoughts on cheating? And I'm like, wow. Now I just gone through a divorce, so I'm like,
yeah,
I'm going through it. I'm in the middle of it. So to ask that question, it was like, I was like,
and I said, okay, I'm on my way. And that was the conversation.
Okay. So
all she told me was, Doug choked me, and we got in a fight. Doug was choking me. I thought he was going to kill me. He got his gun. I thought he was going to kill me, and I shot him. Okay. Was there a struggle over the gun? I mean, I got no idea.
No, and we don't know yet either.
Yeah, I know nothing.
Do you know where they were at prior to all of this happening?
I do not. They brought the kids over.
About what time was that?
It was earlier than what I thought it would be. I want to say 6:30ish.
Okay.
It was after dark. At 6:30.
Basically gave my story while we're riding. I got 45 minutes to kill, so gave my story about what I've been through, and so there were some more questions going on. There were some interjections going on, like to where I didn't. I was under the impression, just based on, I wasn't trying to listen because again I had music on too, and so we were listening to music. But I was under the impression that there was. She was saying that basically she was saying he did it, and he was trying to allude that, you know, he had told her about it, or he had I've already told you about this, and that's just what he's saying. You know? And I'm trying not to listen, but I'm starting to put two and two together. This is what's going on. So I'm like, oh man, I'm in the middle of something like that.
Yeah.
So they showed up in 2 separate vehicles.
That is
your
correct.
house? Okay,
Yes.
and then got in the
Dumped
truck and
dropped
left.
off the kids, 2 of the kids. Where's Kai? Oh, Kai's for spending the night with a friend. I don't know what friend, but Kai's 3 kids. Kai 13. Kai 13, Dawson 11, and Jack 3. They brought the kids over, and she said, Uber, as they were leaving, I shook Doug's hand as he walked up, shook his hands when he left, and I said, big plans for the night. She said Uber, and a bad night to be going out.
Mm-hmm. Have they been having issues?
Yes, they have been having issues.
Did they seem okay when they dropped off the kids, or did it seem like it's just kind of like...
Oh, they were fine.
Oh,
they were fine. They were, it's been good. They have had issues. I'll tell you of the issues. Doug was separated from Stephanie. I'm not sure if his divorce was final at the time. And Chloe, she wanted to be a deputy, a sheriff, deputy sheriff. What she wants to do is what you're doing right now. That's been her goal in life. When she was in high school, she spent more time in the school resource office than anywhere. It wasn't too long after that. Doug wasn't up on it. I wasn't having any part of her being a sheriff because it's a deputy, because it's too many, it's a male-dominated type of environment. He wasn't having any part of that. Didn't like the idea of it.
Boom, she jumps up forward, and I hear, and I don't use profanity, but I hear, what the F are you doing?
Yeah.
And it was like, I hear, shut up, leave me alone, get away from me. And I was like, whoa. So I'm driving, and I'm like, she jumps forward, and now she's making her way to my front seat. And I'm hearing that, and I'm just like, okay. Because, I asked, what did you want to hear? Because, when she jumped to the front, I'm seeing that, boom. So obviously I'm trying to kind of keep peace, and I'm like, well, you want to hear something? You want me to change the music? What do you want to hear?
Yeah.
So the whole time, I'm just letting them play music, and I pulled up to their house. She doesn't want to get out of the front seat. She doesn't want to leave. He's already out of the Jeep. We already pulled up. I'm waiting on them to leave. So I'm just like, come on now, let's wrap this up. But now it's at the very end. He's standing at the door, kind of like, and he's upset kind of already, just because she wanted to finish the conversation ultimately about what we were discussing. And I was like, okay, the music was still on. I was like, look, when it's all said and done, it's the end of my night. I was like, look, y'all need to patch things up, whatever. I thought it was the right thing to, just based on what they were asking me, I was like, all right, get that. That's the best thing that anyone.
When she was about 30, she finally decided to, when she was in her 30s, finally, to hell with it, I'm doing it. Whether you like it or not, that's what I want to do. And it's now or never. September, October, she blew out her knee in training. Blew out her knee. She tore an ACL and something else. She had to have knee surgery. And, of course, she couldn't do her physical training as she was recovering. But she continued on in school. And in January of this year, the boys came down with COVID. And there she was going through help. And she got picked up, I want to say, in December, just before the surgery. Just before everything went south, she got picked up as a cadet at Escambia County. And as a cadet 3. God help her. January she had COVID, 2 kids having COVID. She was going to school, going to physical therapy 2 days a week. Anybody else would have quit, but not Chloe. She didn't quit. It's like, I can't do this no more. Legs in a brace going to school. She stuck with it. She graduated in April.
Do you have some out in your car?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I need a cigarette.
Yeah.
I'll sit there and I'll tell you.
She started to kind of lean. Now she's in the front seat, so she started to kind of look for something, and lo and behold, it was the phone. He was adamant, "Get out, come on, we have everything," and he was hurrying her up, because again, it is towards the end of the evening.
Yeah.
He had already, it was on his phone, the Uber, so she was like, "No, give him a tip, make sure he gets a tip." And so now I'm staying quiet, because I'm like, okay, I do work for tips. At the very end, or towards the very end, she was like, "Look, make sure you tip him." And he was like, he got a little angry that she was asking to tip me.
Yeah.
And he was like, I already did it. And she's like, give him a tip. And he's like, well, I did it through the app. Come on, let's go.
Doug has always been very possessive of Chloe.
Okay.
But like I told Doug, and I've told him several times, see, Chloe she despises any cheaters. She despises cheaters. I told Doug many times, well, you don't worry about it. I'm like, listen, Doug, one thing you ain't got to worry about is Chloe cheating on you. That's one thing you ain't got to worry about. That will never happen. But anyway, when he finally came home, she was pretty upset because she got a hold of his phone, which she had never done before. But let's just say there had been a lot of communication between Doug and Kim.
And Kim is no relation to you guys?
No, I don't even know who she is. I couldn't pick her out of a crowd of two.
Okay.
I don't know who she is. She is Kai's aunt. Now, I don't think that it's Stephanie's sister. I think there's a marriage in there somewhere, a second aunt or something, but I don't know. Chloe did a lot of investigating, looking at bank records, phone records, when she said she was kicking Doug out. And I'm like, because I told her, through it all, there was never any proof, never admittance, never any proof, and never any real there that they had anything really going other than a lot of communication. As far as them actually having an affair, having sex, if you will, there's no grounds for that.
And so I go home, go to sleep. I wake up and Uber's still buzzing, so I jump in and start doing Uber probably about 6:30, 7 o'clock. Pick up a few people, and then one guest says, "Hey, you got a cell phone here?" And I'm like, "Whoa, okay, I picked up a couple people, let's see whose it is." I can't see whose it is, but it's probably about 8 in the morning, 8, 9 in the morning. So I look at it, I'm like, oh, I see the on the lock screen, it has her, it was hers. So I was like, oh, okay, let me try to, surely they're gonna call, because it was locked, I couldn't unlock it or anything like that, but you were able to see like who'd been texting or whatever.
The notifications.
Correct. So there was only a couple names, like Aunt Peggy or something, I can't remember the name, but it was like Aunt someone, and let's see, there was another one. There was a guy that I couldn't. There was a gentleman that I saw in there, and he was a sheriff's office guy. So I was like, oh, saw who it was, and I typed the name into Facebook, and I saw it was the same one. So from my personal account, I took a picture of the phone on my lap, and I was like, boom, hey, you texted somebody on this phone. Can you let them know that I have their phone? I think it's a police officer, and they're like, they never responded. So I waited. That was about 10 o'clock. So then it wasn't until about 2:30, 2:30. I see it on northofscambia.com. I was like, I see her face, and I'm like, and I read the article. I'm like, oh my goodness. So that's ultimately everything that I can think of that, to me seems of relevance.
Yeah.
There was a little bit of aggression towards the end.
Yeah.
As the investigation got underway, the perfect family narrative became even more complicated. It turned out that Chloe was no longer with the Scambia County Sheriff's Office. She had failed her field training program and had been let go at least a month before the shooting. The career that had become part of her identity was already over. Driving her first court appearance early that week, a judge denied her bond, and she remained in jail. The news sent shockwaves to the community. Neighbors were stunned, and social media lit up with questions. Was there a hidden story a hidden history of abuse, or was Chloe's calm demeanor a sign of guilt? The case took a strange turn in June of 2023 with an opinion piece alleged that despite being in jail on a homicide charge, Chloe had received a state-funded bonus of nearly $7,000 as part of a law enforcement recruitment program, sparking public outrage. The case of Chloe and Doug Davison is a chilling reminder that appearances can be tragically deceiving. A family that looked like they had it all was destroyed by an act of violence that still leaves so many questions unanswered. In the initial stages, authorities admitted that no clear motive had been identified, leaving friends, family, and a shocked public to wonder why. As one sheriff noted, domestic violence can erupt unexpectedly, and it cuts across all social and economic lines. The tragic end of the Davidson family is a dark testament to the secret that can hide behind a seemingly perfect facade. For more in-depth true crime stories that explore the secrets hidden behind perfect facades, make sure to subscribe to my channel. And thank you all for watching.